friends on YouTube, Clarissa here. I am back with another video and sending my gratitude as always and my love to you. Thank you for the beautiful comments from my video last night and welcome new subscribers. So don't forget to touch the little bell for new videos notifications. So this video is going to be fun and I am going to start with a message that I decided that this year is going to be the celebration of the beauty of mature women. And we all beautiful, we all have different qualities, and so this year I am going to concentrate on encouraging women more and more that it is possible to age beautifully and healthy. There is no reason to age before your time, and so it is so possible to look younger than your natural age. So continue watching my videos. I have a lot of tips and a lot of information, anti-aging information that will help so many women to keep their youthful looks. And thanks to my parents, since I was a child, I grew up in a home that nutrition was enhanced, and so that inspired me to, you know, have my studies in anti-aging dermatology, medical aesthetics, and natural prevention medicine. And so all those tools, all those studies, I have put it in practice on my patients, and now making videos to release the information, all the information with no secrets. And so I have been, you know, told many times that I had inspired women, that I had helped women, and it is a pleasure to know that, and I'm very humble to know that I am helping other women. And so so let's celebrate this year the beauty of mature women. So what I'm going to do is I am going to post, if you guys think that is a good idea, videos of you beautiful viewers. So I'm going to use 10 videos. If you send me photos, I will put a picture, one picture in each video, to just celebrate, to just let people know how beautiful you guys are. And so that is what I want to do for enhancing and encouraging that it is so possible to age without looking like a raisin or a dry plum. Okay, my friends, so let's start the video. What I'm going to do tonight, it is showing you the different products that I use as a routine, the skincare and the treatments, and also what I eat. I will put some clips indicating what I eat, and also what is my nutrition, mostly what is my nutrition, because I am vegetarian. I eat only one time a day for many years. I tried to do to make a video 3 years ago, 2 years ago. I tried to eat twice a day, 3 times actually, and because my body wasn't used to it, it made me sick. And so I was trying to just help and advise women what to eat for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And the reason why I eat only one time a day, it is because I believe strongly, and according to the studies that I have, you know, researched many years ago, when you are eating, you know, one time a day, I am not suggesting for you to do it, because everybody is different, and so my body is able to handle eating one time a day, but putting nutrients in my body, such as, you know, multivitamins, B complex vitamins, amino acids, proteins, powders, protein powders, and other treatments that I do to replace a lot of nutrients in my body. And the reason for eating one time a day, it helps me to increase the levels of growth hormone. And also my diet is liquefied. It's soft food, because the more solid the food is, the more your body and your digestive system puts effort to be able to digest the food. So the more effort the digestive system is putting to be able to digest that food, the more the body will age. So soft food, soups, that's what I eat. But one time a day, my son as well, we have done it for so many years. But a good, nutritious meal, a very, very good nutritious meal. Like I said, I also take my nutrients. So my friends, it is very possible to look younger, 5, 10, 20 years younger than your natural age. Of course, there is, you know, the requirement of discipline and effort. And there are so many nutrients to be able to take, so many rituals, skincare regimens, body workouts, facial workouts, anti-aging nutrients, which are compounded according to my body type and my age. So the nutrients that I take, it's pretty advanced. I have done it for so many years. So my regimen is pretty complicated and very advanced. So but you guys are going to be asking how it's possible she looks like that and just taking nutritional supplementations or just doing body workouts or facial workouts. My friends, I have done this since I was practically a child. Like I said, I was introduced nutrition by my parents, and the multivitamin shots was given to us as a child. And of course, growing up, you know, I kept that information that my parents gave me in my mind. It was rooted in my heart. And so that is why I was really inspired and to take those studies of advanced natural prevention medicine and medical aesthetics and anti-aging dermatology. So this is actually I owe to my parents. I really grateful the way I grew up. And so another thing to be able to maintain a youthful, it's hormones. You know, that's what I use, natural bioidentical hormones. It is formulated according to my age and according to the levels of my hormones. And so I was put on hormones very early, mid 30s. I think it was 33, 34. And I know that's a very young age to be put in hormones, but I did take the advice of my mother. So I started with low doses. Now that I'm older, my dosages of the bioidentical hormones are higher. And so there is so much to explain about how I have kept myself looking like this without the need of plastic surgery, without the need of fillers of Botox. And so it is a constant effort, constant discipline, and a lot of rituals, you know, skincare, body care, body workouts, facial workouts. And so that is the way I had maintained myself. So also I do other things like facial treatments. The facial treatments that I do is oxygenation treatments on my face. I do a vacuum treatment, vacuum system treatment that releases oxygenation into the skin, into the layers of the skin, and it helps to tone the skin. It helps to maintain those muscles nice and firm. I do transdermal light therapies such as red light therapy, violet light therapy, blue light therapy, and other light therapies. I also do microneedling. I do mesotherapy with a cocktail of different vitamins on my skin. I have done it for so many years, so I do more than any other woman. So it's much complicated, and it's very detailed what I do. So there are other things that I do as well. And so now with the skincare to use externally, also I use very advanced skincare, the same thing for the body. And in reference to my nutrition is very advanced as well, and the nutrients are compounded according to my body and my age, and so they are compounded in order for the products, the ingredients to absorb into my body, because it has a technology, the micro nanotechnology. And so there are so many things excuse me, to talk about it, of what I do, but I am giving you, an idea what is my my everyday rituals. Okay, so yeah, so going back to nutrients, I take protein powders, amino acids, I take B complex vitamins, I take multivitamins, I take minerals, I take electrolytes, I take antioxidants. I take about 10 types of antioxidants. So yeah, you probably going to say, wow, she's crazy, so much, but it works. It has done incredible help to my body, and kept me looking younger and kept me healthy. And so because when it comes to physical energy, I am able to do like a 20-year-old person. Body workouts, lifting weights, and running, going up the steps several times. I have energy until probably midnight, 1 o'clock in the morning. And so, but it's all due to how I had taken care of myself. So, yeah, the nutrients are very important. Antioxidants are a must to protect the cells. And also I take products to prevent the glycation of the cells as well. And so all those products, it will maintain the body younger. So the way I do it, and the way I take it, and the kind of products I take it are very detailed and advanced. So it's very rare to find someone that takes so much the way I do it. I found one person, it's my patient. His name is Philip. He's another one. He's 1 year older than me. He's 59, and people think he's 30s. He's late 30s or early 40s. He is very consistent in what he takes. So this is all due to what you take the discipline and the effort. So let's talk about the skincare. So in order to maintain my skin hydrated, plump and firm, first of all I do the facial workouts every single day, and so that had created, you know, the muscles, the volume in my muscles, facial muscles, and it had prevented me to do plastic surgery. Well, I don't never planned it to do plastic surgery. It's because the thought of being cut in my face, the thought of needles, I'm very, very scared. I think it's due to when I was a little girl, my parents used to hire doctors to inject us vitamins, and I used to be very, very scared of the needles to this day. And so in reference to the skincare, I use, you know, serums, oils, facial masks, heavy-duty moisturizers. I use at nighttime, very important to me, moisturizer from Collagene and Biollagen that is loaded with phospholipids and ceramides that helps to prevent, to escape water from your skin cells. And so that helps the hydration of your skin, and it prevents water from escaping. So when the water is being evaporated from your dermis, that's when you're going to experience dryness, deflation, and wrinkling, because when there's not enough hydration, affects the collagen fibers, the protein fibers, the keratin fibers, so making them brittle, and then they break, and then you don't have more support and you start sagging. So I have different kinds of products that I brought here, and so let's start with the oils for mature skin. This is the chamomile oil. This is the Egyptian chamomile oil, and it's the cold press, and it's very, very good for mature women. And so another oil that is very good for mature women, I have made several videos. It is the Cacay Naturals. The Cacay Naturals, Cacay Oil, as you know, it has large percentage of retinol that helps to stimulate collagen. So another oil that I like is very much is the Frankincense oil that helps with the scars. It helps with the stimulation of collagen. Scars, like I mentioned before, is broken collagen. So frankincense oil has the ability to regenerate the collagen, and so that's a great oil. Another oil that I use, it is the Primrose Oil. Primrose Oil. It's the oil for women. That's what they say, the oil for women. I take it internally as well. I forgot to mention about the lipids that I take, which are fish oil, ceramides, and other lipids. Yeah, I take it internally, and I use it externally as well. Primrose oil, it's very, very good. And this oil right here, it really helps to maintain the hydration of the skin, and it's formulated with frankincense oil. And then I have which oil? Oh, one of my favorites too, which is emo oil, that helps with the hydration as well. It helps to put back all those lipids. It's very rich in fatty acids, and it is a great oil, a transdermal oil. So it has the delivery system, which is transdermal, and if you mix it with other oils, it will help to absorb the other oils. Or if you mix it with serums, it will help to absorb the serums. Another oil that is transdermal, it is the Abyssinian Oil. The same thing, if you mix it with your serums and other oils, it will help absorb. So as you see, I am very, very big in oils, and I use also oils for brightening booster, which it helps to brighten the skin. This particular one is by, it's organic wear by Physicians Formula. I use it today before I apply my makeup. Okay, so I do use like, I use peptides. This is by Peter Thomas Rath. I use vitamin C, 35% by Collagene and Biollagen, and also I use other vitamin C's. This is by Reviva, which is a dual source vitamin C. So when I don't use the Collagene and Biollagen vitamin C, I use this one here, or this here, which is the Perfection C Serum Malibu Company. So also I use DME, which is really helpful to firm the skin, to maintain the skin firm. DME, you can take it internally. It's very good for your brain as well. And so this is DME concentrate. I use like about 2 pumps of these, and I mix it with emo oil for the DME to penetrate into the skin. DME is very, very good for firming the skin. And so I apply everything, all my serums and creams, from here to here. So, okay, so another serum that I use, it is, this is a 24 gold serum, which has technology to help absorb into the skin. It's called the Maskology. The Maskology. It's a Korean product, and this here made in Korea, and I like it very, very much. I use this one here, and the DME concentrate, it's by Reviva, and also I use, going back to the oils, I use the NIA-LLAGEN oil as well. This is the NIA-LLAGEN oil. The NIA-LLAGEN oil, it's one of my favorite oils. It's very, very strong, girls, and when you order, if you order, you make sure you use it only at nighttime. All the ones that already had ordered, make sure you use it at nighttime only. Starting with 1 night, increase it to 2 nights, 3 nights. It cannot be mixed with retin-A. It cannot be mixed with other acids. It has to be used by itself. This is a very strong product to stimulate collagen production. So this is an excellent product. And all the oils that I mentioned, I will put it in a description box. And then I have like I use once a week or twice a week. I use either this is the 20% glycolic acid pads by Glycolics Company, Elite. I use these or this, but not both together, because this is the cream, 20%. The same company, 20% glycolic acid, 1 time weekly or twice, no more than that. It's just to keep my skin bright, just to be able to remove those dead cells, and that way products can penetrate better. And so now I moisturizers I use, okay, so one I use by the company HO2. HO2, it's a company that formulates their products with marine botanicals, which I am very fond of marine botanicals. you know, algae, because it really gives you a lot of elasticity to the skin. It's algae, marine botanicals, are food for your pores. So this is the HO2, and also I have the eye cream, green tea antioxidant eye cream by HO2. I switch on and off from Collagene and Biollagen to these products, but I didn't bring it with me. I forgot in the bathroom. The product that I use, and is a must for me every single night, is the phospholipid ceramide. It's called Collagen Explosion. So it's filled with lipids to prevent, like I said before, water escaping from your skin cells. And so these are the moisturizers, and by a layer, everything a layer. So when I go to bed, my face is layer of different skin products. Some people have contradictions about layering. I have no problem with it, with layering my skin regimen, my skincare, because the more you layer, the more you feed in those pores, and the more you layer, the more plump your skin is going to be, because it is like the pores are like a small mouths that need food, need nourishment, need hydration. So you don't have to do what I do. If you wanna just apply 2 layers, it's fine. And so some people cannot do that, but it's up to the individual to follow my advice. So I'm not pushing you to do anything that I do. And so these are some of the skincare. I also lately I just start using again La Mer, which I did a video, I think. It's not edited yet, explaining about, oh yeah, it is edited. It is already on YouTube. The video from last night, my girls. Okay, so yeah, I use La Mer, and it's called the facial oil from La Mer, and I think it's called the lotion, softening lotion from La Mer. Very, very good product. I didn't bring it with me, but so these are some of the products that I use, and I always change, you know. I also use retinols as well, of course. Retinols, the one that I like, it is by Peter Thomas Roth, and also there is a retinol product from The Ordinary. I have tried few weeks ago. It's going to be 3 or 4 weeks. I like it very much, and I have tried several products from The Ordinary, and they didn't work for me. But the vitamin C from The Ordinary and the retinol from The Ordinary, 5%, it does work. And so I will continue doing reviews of The Ordinary products. Not all the products work, in my opinion, because I had tried, you know, order almost the whole line, and I had tried a lot of them, and not even I think it's called the glycolic pill, 30% did not work. Like if you put this glycolic pill 20%, you see the difference. You will see those cells being removed. with the glycolic 30% of the ordinary, I didn't see that kind of result. Now the daytime, it's less. You know, I will use about 3 or 4 layers, the serums and creams and oils and primers and BB cream, and then I will put my foundation. So right now I'm wearing the foundation by Thomas Ford. I like it. I think it's a very nice foundation, and the powder that I'm using is by MAC powder, just to give the nice flawless effect. And another thing for this year, you know, it's very much in soft makeup, natural soft makeup. And no heavy eyeliners, no heavy you know, heavy lashes or too much eyeshadow. It's in really soft and natural look. So I will do a video doing a natural soft look. And so girls, I hope you're blessed with this video, and I will see you, and let's celebrate this year, my girls, the beauty of mature woman. Be encouraged, reinvent yourself, and work out. Just put your battery, and start celebrating life. Start celebrating you, because you're beautiful. You had worked hard all these years, and you have endured a lot of pain, some of you, and so you are worth it. In the eyes of God, you're beautiful. You have worth, and don't let anyone tell you that you are not valuable, that you don't have no worth, because those lies are the lies from the enemy, lies from Satan. And everyone who tells you that you are no valuable, it's a lie. So you be encouraged, and the victory is always ahead of you. You will see the victory at the end. You will see. I promise you, girls. Stay tuned with God, my friends. That is the most important thing, for Him to guide you, for Him to give you the endurance, the support, and the joy and the love. So I will see you later, my friends. Take care. Bye-bye.